Hey guys, I'm here with 3 planners. These are my 3 planners. This is from last year, this is from this year, and this will be for next year. And the cool thing is, all of these are different layouts. And I wanted to do a video, a very raw video, about how I feel about each of these planners, how I want to use them, how I did use them, the pros and cons I felt with at least 2 of these. So let's get started with the planner that I have for 2019. This is a happy planner, obviously. Sorry for the ring light. I'll just go ahead. Is that a little bit better? It's a little bit shiny, but this was an 18-month happy planner. I bought it at Walmart. It was $21, I think it was. I had never had a happy planner. I had only ever used like the kind of planners you get at like the dollar store. I had ordered some planners before from independent companies. My favorite one was Ruskerville. They are no longer on Etsy, but they were, and I had ordered a few from them, and I had actually ordered one for 2019, and I just didn't like it, so I stopped using it. This has January through December of 2019 in it, but the one thing I really wanted was to try Happy Planner, and this was my let's try it type of purchase, I guess. So when I bought it, I immediately went back and did back planning in it because it did start in July. So I noticed the paper was really nice. I was really happy with it. I even got like one of those little pocket things to go with it. This is the only accessory, by the way, that I use in my planners. I don't like having dashboards. I don't like having bookmarks or page markers or anything like that in it. I like to have a little folder or a little pocket of some kind so that I can just make sure that I'm doing everything in an organized way. So like I would keep like monthly bills in here, and as soon as I would pay the bills, I would put them in another folder. So just opening it up like this and deciding the pocket is the best place for me. It was a game changer because none of the other places. Hold on, because this is like paper, and I have never used it, so I'm gonna take it out and just give you guys something different to look at. Because this was just a very unique experience for me. It was the first time having a planner of this size. Normally I would pick something that was like the size of, let's see, maybe like my sticker book, or it was like the size of a mini planner, a mini happy planner, if you will. And I just found no matter what I did, there was not enough space. I would use a horizontal one, there was enough space. Vertical one, not enough space. So when I saw this one, I really looked at it. Like I worked at Walmart at the time that I bought it, and I would go and look at it during my breaks. I would go look at it on my days off when I was doing grocery shopping. I looked at it for maybe 2 weeks before I bought it. And in those 2 weeks, I did a lot of research on Happy Planner. So I'm going to show you what I liked and don't like, and what I use and what I don't use. As you can see, I never use the monthlies. I never use them. I tried to use them a little bit more this year because I did have try to be a little bit more organized with things, but I just found myself not even caring about the monthly part of this. I can definitely understand the functionality of this. It's just not for me. I think if you are an extremely busy person with maybe a lot of doctor's appointments, or you have kids or a kid, or you know, you're a caretaker of some kind, or you have a lot of meetings for some reason, The monthly overview is perfect. Just to keep like little tabs here and there on what's due, who has to go to what game, what practice you have to go to. But for me, I don't have kids. I don't have children. And Jay, once we moved to Page, really, we stopped needing to go to the oncologist. Our oncologist told us 5 years at that point we needed to come back, and we need to establish care with him again. So hopefully, Jay can get his scans and stuff like that. But I really don't like utilizing the monthly view, and I think I've said a lot there. This is what it looked like when I started using it. As you can see, right, there's a lot of space. I used Erin Condren vertical stickers for most of these. Let me try to find something else that doesn't look so neat and clean. Okay, well, we get into the neat part of this. Okay, so this is March, when you start using it to track work and everything else. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more. I was using the vertical kits, or the vertical full boxes, for Erin Condren, and you can see on the horizontal they fit basically perfect. There's always this little strip on the top, which it never bothered me, but I felt like this was a very easy way to keep track of everything. I had just enough space to be like, okay, so Monday is my payday. I need to do laundry, obviously, and then the little sticker over here that just takes up space and keeps it nice and cute, and then grocery shopping, and just kind of write a small list. So, I mean, I don't know, this was just a very interesting time for me. I'm gonna go back into when I started working at McDonald's, because that's when I started working there. It was in June. Yeah. So I'll go back. I'll start in July. So this is when I wasn't doing as much super neat work that I was doing before. So you can see there's still a lot of white space, but I liked that. I liked it to look like my life isn't so hectic. And it was nice. It was actually a really nice time in my life. But I really liked the utilization of stickers in a planner that's a horizontal. And I feel like I had a balance here that was really nice. I could do the decoration like over here. I could still use my work stickers. You can see I was working from 12 to 8. That was my schedule, was Tuesday through Saturday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday through Saturday, and then I'd be off Sunday and Monday when I started. So nice. So I mean, it was really, for me, a horizontal was perfect, because like I said, you can still use a functional, you can still use, your work stickers, everything like that, and still it doesn't look, even when you have like a list like this, where's adulting, take out the trash, take out the recycling, clean the kitchen, organize the office, laundry, pick up orders from the post office, it still doesn't look messy, it doesn't look cluttered. There's a lot of room to actually write. I have bigger handwriting, which you're going to notice when you see the vertical, but I really did love a horizontal planner. And you guys know, if you have watched any of the other videos, I'm just going to move this up a little bit to a different, so you guys can just see different things. But we went, what the heck was I even talking about? This year I was looking for horizontal as well, because this format works so well for me, and I'm not working nearly what I was before. And I felt that it was nice. It was really nice boundary for me, or boundary. It was a very nice setup for me because I could use what I wanted. It still looked nice and neat. It didn't look cluttered. I could write in my actual handwriting without um, having to like scrunch it down so it looks weird. The only problem was Happy Planner, their horizontal selection was not great. They had a ton of vertical, which is the classic layout for a lot of people. And they were experimenting with a few different ones like fitness. They were experimenting with like a caretaker one, a recovery one. They have one for lettering. And I'm like, why can't we just have more horizontal ones? None of them were cute to me. None of them stood out to me in a way that said I need to have it. There was one that I was thinking about getting, and at the last minute I decided to get a dashboard instead. So let me go ahead and just close this because I'm going to move on to the vertical. All in all, hold on. I'll give you guys some more because I have like closing arguments about a horizontal. If you are super busy, if you're super stressed, if you have a lot of caretaker responsibilities, I think that maybe this, and you want to keep it nice and neat, I would say this would be good if you have bigger handwriting. Otherwise, a vertical would be great for you. Like I said, I really wish that I could have gotten another horizontal for 2021. However, not meant to be. Yeah. I would say this is perfect for students. Also, if you don't want to get like a specialized student planner, you want something that starts in January, or an 18-month planner is awesome as well. I really wish I had more 18-month options, but that were cute, and I just didn't get one. So I think this is good for people like me. Like you're married, but you don't have kids. You're working, but it's not, a job where you have meetings all the time, or a lot of people coming in and out. Do you know what I mean? So I think this is perfect for that. Students, like I said, if you run your own business, I think a horizontal planner is pretty much where you should be at. As you can see, very nice and neat. And this is just like, even like, this just looks nice. And I'm going to show you my vertical planner because it doesn't look this neat. It doesn't look this nice throughout the entire process of me using it for a year. I used this exact planner for 18 months and I was in love with it. I love the paper quality. I loved everything about it. The vertical, let's get into that. So this is the vertical planner that I have. I bought this at the beginning, well actually in 2019, because I needed a new planner for 2021. I did not want to get a vertical planner. I was looking for a horizontal planner as well last year. They didn't have any that I liked. I really fell in love with this cover and the color scheme of it. And this is a color, I think they call it color block vertical lined, and it was very different from the other planners they had available. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, I got this and the mini planner with the same cover. Like I said, I was looking for a horizontal planner because I really fell in love with how that worked. This is also the year that I started looking at dashboard planners because I thought it could be interesting. It could be really nice. I could keep it really nice and neat, just like the horizontal planner, but I went with this because it was very rainbow, it was very lovely, it was very pretty, and it was unlike anything I had seen. So I'll show you what I mean. So we'll start in January. And this is when I started doing more of the monthly view, where I was like, maybe I could utilize it a little bit more. I honestly never refer to these things. I know that I've done some videos doing like the monthly layout like this. I hate this. I hate using the monthly. I never referred to it, but I tried. Then we'll go to January. So you can see, hold on, let me get a, to me, this does not look organized. To you, it might look organized, it might look nice, it might look pretty, but I was having such a hard time making it look nice and neat when I had so much stuff going on. So you can see I tried. Again, I tried. I find that writing, when you have bigger handwriting naturally like I do, is close to impossible with this. If you have small handwriting, if you're looking to use shorthand a lot, this is perfect. If you, like I said, if you have if you have more appointments during the day, like how it says work from 12 to 8, you know, you can just stack those into the column. Columns for me are too small. Even as a classic planner, I don't know how I would feel about using a big planner, a big vertical planner. I have not done that because I still like to use full boxes. And this is going to be a challenge for me for 2021 because I haven't even tried to do anything with the dashboard planner yet in terms of deco, in terms of functionality, stickers, nothing. I found that I had such a hard time filling in space. So I would, like here, like this is just a giant white space. I put a sticker there because why not? I feel like I wasted a lot of stickers doing this because I felt that it didn't look right without decoration. There was just too much white space for me. And I tried to be very creative, like this down here, where it says today, pause, breathe, relax. I put that together. That's not a sticker that you can find anywhere. It's individual ones. But I felt like I was wasting a lot of my stickers, a lot of my things like that, because I felt the need to just fill space. The only thing that I like from a vertical planner, like really love, is a sidebar. I really love this one because over here, I'll show you guys. I'll just open it up to a random space. You have a bottom section here, and this is kind of like your note section or the sidebar, if you will, but this just seems more cohesive to me to have it on the side than to have it on the bottom of, because normally you leave your planner sitting out, and if I need to do something on a Monday and I put it over here in the notes, and do you see what I see? Do you see what I mean? So the sidebar is something that I really do like. As far as being creative with stickers, I think both of them definitely have their use. I think you can definitely be very creative with the horizontal planner as well as this one. But like I said, I just felt so pressured to use more stickers than I needed to, just to feel like this is a giant sticker. I didn't have so much going on that day. It was you know, I worked you know, I was off that day. I think I was off Wednesday and Thursday up until nope. Yeah. So, I mean, like, that was my resting day. And I had nothing to do. Even over here when I was going to work, you can see I was working 10 to 4. I had, I went to Walmart. Like, this setup, I'm gonna move back in the planner because, so you can see what it's like without. I'm just gonna move this to where it's blank. So there's just so much space. There's just too much space for me. And then what bothers me is something that I thought I would use these for. So even without using any of the top, I have too much space. And I feel like if I could find a planner that was smaller, that still had the same dimensions for stickers, I would use it. But then I'm like, what if this was a regular vertical planner that didn't have the color blocks on the top? You can see they have, every day's a different color. I thought that was really neat. I didn't know how I would utilize it, but I knew I'll do something with it. And for a long time, I would put like the most, I don't know, like the thing I was looking forward to the most from the day, I would put it at the top, or something like I would need to remember to pay rent today at the top. Like that was like this was the most important. This was the most important thing of the day, and I got tired of doing that. I really did. I got so tired of feeling like I need to do something with this space. And now when I use stickers like this, you can see I don't use the top. Like you've seen in the last videos, I don't use them. Like I just don't use the space, and it's wasted space. Now, like I was saying, I think if you are a very busy person, if you're doing errands all day, if you're a caretaker, if you have a very big student load, I think the vertical is better for you. Why? Because the space it seems like there's more space when there realistically isn't. I think if you're going to use little stickers like these, you can just stack them. You can still decorate. You can still use your stickers. But I find, like I said, I was wasting stickers. I'm trying to fill space that I don't need instead of using it like over here in the horizontal planner. If I had extra space, it was cute. I thought it looked nice just to not have a ton of stuff to do that day. And over here, it doesn't look the same. It looks really weird if you leave it without anything. If there's any kind of big white space. Show you even over here, like week of Christmas, this is basically a no white space kit that I put together. It's too much. It's too much for me personally. This is why when I was looking for a 2021 planner, like I've already said, I started looking for one that was horizontal. I really loved the horizontal layout, but nothing cute. So I saw this one. This is my 2021 planner from Happy Planner. And hold up. I'm gonna take this out because I forgot it's in there. Some personal information for an appointment in April, but this is a dashboard planner. I've used a dashboard planner. You guys know my mini planner last year was a dashboard planner. I talked about having a different brand dashboard planner before. This is different to me. So if you don't know what a dashboard planner is, or a dashboard layout, it's basically where you have sections on one side. Over here, this is where you put all of your notes for the week. So this one says errands to buy, bills to pay, emails and calls, focus on. And on the other side, you have the whole week on one page. Plus, I call this a scheduler. because it's Monday through Sunday, and this is where I would put my work schedule. So for me, the horizontal was great because I could still decorate it the way I wanted. I could still use full boxes. I could still use whatever stickers I wanted and still feel okay with white space. This is going to definitely mean that going to have to use, I can still use full boxes. I think I've shown in a video before where you can still use them because they still fit in the full section. So I don't want to take it out or take it off, but you can see like it fits pretty perfectly. So if there's like a day where there's not really much going on, you can actually put a full box sticker there and it's fine. You don't have to worry about it looking weird or over gapping or overlapping into another day. And if it does, you can cut it, or you can put it in the middle and make it look however you want it to. I still need to experiment a lot with this planner, but I do think it's going to look, sorry, the dogs are barking. It's going to look a lot more neat than the, it's going to look a lot more neat than the vertical planner for sure. This is a planner, I've said, if you're single, if you have your own business, if you, or you, it's basically, again, like the horizontal for me. If you, sorry, I thought Jay was coming in. If you have a small business, your own business, you're working outside where you don't have a lot of meetings, this is pretty perfect for that. Let me turn this so you guys can actually look at something. The reason I like a dashboard, though, is because, like I said, you have everything on one page. Everything is on 2 pages. You don't have to have a separate page like this where you have the filler paper that you're just wasting. Because I have some, I was going to say I have some right next to me. I don't. Star, you awake? Star's awake. She wants to see me. But this is, you know, I really like it because, like I say, you don't have to have a lot of paper. You don't have to have a lot of space. You don't have to have more filler paper. You can have the white space and it'll be fine. I'm looking forward to trying stuff with this. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Now my final thoughts on all 3 of these planners. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'll just leave it. Hold on, let's find a really cute one. Alright, this one's cute. And it's not foil, so you guys can look at that and listen to me rambling some more. My number 1 favorite is horizontal. At this point in time, I really love it. Dashboard is pretty much neck and neck with a horizontal. They're both very functional for me. I feel really good using them. The vertical planner, not so much. I just can't get into it. I've tried it not just with Happy Planner, but with other planners as well. I'm not into a vertical planner. If that's your jam, I'm sorry, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do with this dashboard theme because it's very, very functional, and that's what I need. I need a lot of functionality. I need a lot of structure, but I don't need a ton of space for, you know, for the day. And that's where, you know, everything comes in. You can do this list style. You can do it, like I said, you can put a full box there. You can do whatever you want. So this is very, very nice to me. I'm just glad I didn't get a vertical because I looked at a few vertical ones. They were very pretty ones. They're just, I kind of even said if I can't find even a dashboard theme one that I like, I'm just not gonna get a planner for 2021 because I don't want to give money to Erin Condren. I looked at the Passion Planner. I looked at Plum Paper. I've heard really good things about both those places. I've heard about Archer and Olive, where you can get a planner from them. Ivory paper. I think it's Ivory paper, something like that. Uh, I've heard really good things about them too. I really just love Happy Planner. It's my jam. It's my life. So I think for me, 2021 is going to be great. Um, I'm excited to use this. I'm excited to maybe even in 2022 find a horizontal planner, go back to that. But maybe at the end of next year, I'll do another side by side comparison and how I felt about them using them all year long. But for now, if you just want to focus on these two, um, I don't like the vertical. I don't like it. It's really hard for me to decorate. Um, it it looks cluttery to me. I don't like it. But the horizontal is my jam, and I'm hoping that this one will be better. I'm really hoping that the dashboard will get me back on track, keep me a little bit more focused on my actual plans and not just being like, oh, okay, I have to use a million stickers on this to make it look nice. I really don't want that. Star, stop barking. Sorry, she heard something in the hallway. Probably another dog. Anyway, if you've stayed this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Those are my thoughts. You know, my loves, my dislikes, my likes, my dislikes, my grievances, my praises. um, so yeah, thanks for watching. I very much appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.